Have you ever wondered how a pizza can be divided into different slices or how the wheels of your bicycle roll smoothly along the road? These everyday scenarios lead us to the concepts of circles, sectors, arcs, and segments. Today, we will explore these fascinating parts of circles and learn how to calculate their areas and lengths. So, let's dive in. A sector is a slice of a circle, much like a pizza slice. It is formed by two radius and the arc that connects them. Imagine you have a pizza divided into 8 slices. Each slice is a sector of the circle. There are two types of sectors. Minor sector, this is the smaller slice of the pie. Major sector, this is the larger remaining part of the pie after taking out the minor sector. To find the area of a sector, we can use the formula. Area is equal to theta by 360 degrees times pi r square, where theta is the angle of the sector in degrees and r is the radius of the circle. If you have a sector with a radius of 4 centimeters and an angle of 30 degrees, the area would be theta by 360 times pi times r square. By inserting the value of pi and making the calculations, we get 4.19 square centimeters. Now, we can find the area of the major sector. Major sector angle is equal to 360 degrees minus 30 degrees equals 330 degrees. Using the same formula, we find that the area of the major sector is 46.05 square centimeters. Moving on, let's learn about chords. A chord is a line segment that joins any 2 points on the circle's circumference. This means it cuts across the circle, connecting 2 points on the edge. Moving on, what is an arc? An arc is a part of the circle's boundary or circumference. There are two types of arcs, a minor arc, which is the smaller curve connecting 2 points, and a major arc, which is the larger curve that also connects the same 2 points. For instance, if we take points A and B on a circle, the minor arc AB is the shorter path, while the major arc AMB is the longer path around the circle. Now, you might be wondering how to find the length of an arc. To do this, we need to know that the circumference of a circle with radius r is 2 pi r. So, for an arc in a sector, the length can be calculated based on the central angle. The length of the arc of a sector with an angle of 360 degrees is equal to the full circumference, which is 2 pi r. Therefore, the length of the arc of a sector with an angle of 1 degree would be 2 pi r divided by 360 degrees. This means the length of the arc of a sector with angle theta can be calculated as theta 360 multiplied by 2 pi r. Let's look at an example. Suppose we want to calculate the length of an arc if the radius of the arc is 8 centimeters and the central angle is 40 degrees. Here, we know the radius r is 8 centimeters and the central angle theta is 40 degrees. To find the arc length, we use the formula arc length equals to pi r multiplied by theta by 360 degrees. Plugging in our values, we have 2 pi multiplied by 8 multiplied by 40 degrees per 360 degrees, which gives us approximately 5.582 centimeters. Now, let's move on to segments. A segment is the area between a chord and the corresponding arc. Picture a round cake with a straight cut across the middle. That piece of cake is the segment. Segments also come in two types. First, we have the minor segment formed by a minor arc. Second, the major segment formed by a major arc. To find the area of a minor segment, you can use the formula area of minor segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. Moving on, let's learn how to find the area of a major segment. The area of the major segment AQB can be calculated by subtracting the area of the minor segment APB from the area of the circle with center O. We know that the area of the minor segment APB can be defined as the sum of the area of sector OAQB and the area of triangle AOB. So, we can take the total area of the circle, which is pi r squared, and subtract the minor segment area to find our major segment area. Now, let's look at an example to clarify this concept. Given that a chord and the radius of a circle are each 24 centimeters, we need to find the area of the minor circular segment. From the diagram, it is clear that AOBC forms an equilateral triangle. Hence, the central angle theta is 60 degrees, which is equivalent to pi 3 radians. As we know, the area of a segment of a circle in radians can be calculated using the formula a half times r squared times theta minus sine theta. Here, r equals 24 centimeters and theta equals pi by 3. Plugging these values into our formula results in an area of approximately 52.18 centimeters squared. Today, we explored the concepts of sectors, segments, and arcs, each essential in understanding circles. We learned how to calculate their areas and lengths using simple formulas and relatable examples. The next time you slice a pizza or ride your bicycle, remember that you're using these mathematical concepts in real life. We hope that you have understood the topic. You can now study chapter notes, watch video lectures and solve MCQ tests of this chapter on EduRev to ensure you score well in your school exams. And that's not all, you also get amazing courses for maths, science, English, Hindi, and much more for class 10. Thank you.